guys, welcome back to my channel. So happy you guys have decided to watch this video. Today is day one of the master cleanse. I have committed myself to doing the master cleanse for the next 10 days. I'm sure you know what the master cleanse already is, also known as the Lemonade diet or the Beyonce diet, or there's so many names for it now that it's pretty much all over the internet. But the master cleanse diet is really meant to be a detoxifying cleanse. It's more for cleaning out your system and just giving your body a rest and giving it a chance to recalibrate itself. I've got my 32-ounce jug here of lemonade, and it's actually quite good. So like I said, I've committed myself to be on the master cleanse for the next 10 days. I am going to attempt to do it for 50 days. So basically you would do it in 10-day intervals. I would do it for 10 days straight and then take a week or two off and then do it for another 10 days and so on. The way I'm choosing to do it is I basically just made a big gallon jug of lemonade. And I only do the organic maple syrup and the organic lemon juice. Now, some people, go out and buy real lemons and squeeze fresh lemon juice. I don't have time to squeeze lemons. So I just use like an organic lemon juice. You can get it any like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, even some grocery stores. Well, most grocery stores nowadays can have a pretty extensive vegan or vegetarian section somewhere in the store where you can get organic lemon juice. And it's basically just where you drink the lemonade, maple syrup, lemon juice, and cayenne pepper for all day, pretty much. In the book it says to do 6 to 12 glasses, 6 to 12 10-ounce glasses in a day. And since I'm drinking it in a 32-ounce cup, this is my second cup today. So I've already had 3 to 4 glasses already today. And it's about 3 o'clock now. I'm not hungry. I don't feel tired or, I don't feel restless or anything like that from not having any food. But the reason why I'm choosing to do the master cleanse is not only to jumpstart weight loss, but also just to give my body a chance to recalibrate itself. I've been not eating well for the last couple of months, so I'm wanting to use the master cleanse as a way to give my body a break from toxic food and to give myself a chance to mentally become more self-disciplined, to have more of a vegetarian, vegan-based diet. I was actually a vegetarian for 5 years, and I lost so much weight, and I kept the weight off, and I think what happened was I ended up going off to college, and if you lived on the dorm and you lived college life, then you know that it's really hard to stay on a clean vegetable-based diet if you have no personal kitchen and you don't have a way to the grocery store or can't even afford to buy some of the more organic produce. So it was kind of hard. I ended up going back to eating meat just because there wasn't very many options in the cafeteria at Vincennes University where I went. But I've decided to go back. A lot of people, if you've noticed on your Snapchat or on Facebook or Instagram, a lot of people have decided to go vegan based on the What the Health video on Netflix, or a documentary which I watched. And I thought it was really good. I thought it was very accurate as far as what meat does to your body and what, the disillusions we have as a society about meat and how often we should be eating it, and where it actually comes from and how it's produced. So the master cleanse is a really good way to clean your body out of some of the old toxic waste that's still sitting in your body. Now with the master cleanse diet, you do the lemonade, but you also have to do the saltwater flush and the laxative tea. So you're supposed to do the saltwater flush in the morning and then drink the laxative tea at night. I have done the master cleanse once before. I did it for 7 days the first time I did it. And I gotta tell you, the saltwater flush is not what it do. I can't do the saltwater flush. I'm not even going to attempt to do it this time. I don't prefer it. I don't like the idea of drinking a liter of salt water every day. I have a tendency to have fluctuating blood pressure, so salt water flush doesn't really work for me. It kind of gives me a really bad headache. So I've decided, instead of doing a laxative tea, which also gives me like really bad stomach cramps, so instead of doing laxative tea and the salt water flush, I have chosen to use the super colon cleanse. And basically, you take 4 tablets a day, or 4 tablets daily. So I do 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening, and it's actually much better. It gives you a nice solid go, as opposed to the saltwater flush, which is like running water to the other end. And it's much more manageable. I mean, I can go to work or go out if I have to in the morning and not have to worry about making it to a toilet in time, because this is pretty solid. It's kind of like a regular go without, making you feel uncomfortable, like you're unable to hold it. So I like the Super Colon Cleanse. I think this is fine. I wouldn't recommend using like an X-Lax or like a pill laxative, but I think anything that has a natural base or all natural herb that will help you to go is preferred if you don't want to do saltwater flush and laxative tea. So I do that. Drink the tea, and for me, it's really more about a mental and physical thing. I really want my body to become more self-disciplined. So I'm going to do it for 10 days straight and then take a week off. And during that week, I will go, from drinking or having brothy soups to whole bean juices, and then work our way up to solid food, in which I would only have a vegetable, maybe rice vegetable diet. And then I will go back onto the cleanse. So it's giving my body a chance to get accustomed to having certain foods instead of other foods. And I personally believe that when you eat meat, you can become addicted to it, especially red meat. And with all the hormones and things that they add to the meat before they sell it in the grocery store, whether you believe it or not, a lot of us are addicted to having meat. And the idea of not eating it is like, what do I eat if I can't have meat? So doing something like this, Master Cleanse, kind of takes you off solid food altogether and gives your body a break from digesting food, and giving you an opportunity to giving your body an opportunity to rest. And then it focuses most of its energy on recalibrating and using some of the stored fat, which is where the weight loss comes in. So now the lemonade itself has plenty of calories in it. It does have nutrients in it. It is gonna sustain you. Yes, you will feel hungry, but the majority of that hunger that you feel the first 3 or 4 days is more in your head than it is in your body. I've noticed that I'm not a breakfast person, so I don't really eat in the morning. I normally don't have breakfast. I'm more like a coffee, and I may eat like a bite of a granola bar, then I'm good till about 3:30 for lunch. And normally I only eat it at lunch because I feel like if I don't eat, then I won't get a chance to eat for the rest of the day because of work. So for me, this isn't really that hard to do. Most of the day I don't really eat. I drink tea and coffee and I'm good. So for the beginning of the day with the lemonade is actually quite easy for me. I don't have a problem not having any meat. This will fill you up. I'll drink on this, and then before I know it, and it also makes me have to go pee a lot too, which is good. I mean, just cleaning out both systems, if you want to put it that way. And it's actually really good. I mean, it's not too tart. It actually tastes like a really good lemonade. It's like the maple syrup, the organic maple syrup, actually makes it really, really sweet. So it's not, so bad. It's not like you're drinking water all day. It's a nice flavor. The cayenne pepper can get a little hot. I try to drink it within a couple of hours so that the cayenne pepper doesn't have a chance to get too spicy. Or you can do a cayenne pepper shot. Some people, they take a little bit of apple cider vinegar and cayenne pepper and just do a shot of it in the morning, and then they're done with it for the rest of the day, which is perfectly fine too. The cayenne pepper is more for speeding up your metabolism and helping your body to burn more fat faster. So that's the point of the cayenne pepper. But I really do the whole reason for me doing the cleanse is to just give my body a chance to clean itself out, give my mind a chance to recalibrate and figure out or get accustomed to not having meat or crappy food like cheese. I'm a big cheese person, so I'm trying to get rid of that as well. So for doing it for 10 days, the first 10 days are the hardest, but because I do plan to do it for a full 50 days, that's like my plan is to try to do it for 50 days. 10 days on, a week off, and then another 10 days. So I'm going to try to vlog, keep you guys updated on how it goes, how I'm feeling. I'm not weighing myself, but I'll let you guys know if I'm having any significant signs of weight loss. And I'll make sure I document that for you guys as well. I'm going to link below in the details the link for where you can purchase the book. I would suggest you buy the Master Cleanse book and read it before you start it. It definitely gives you an idea of what it's for, and not so much. A lot of people do it just to lose weight. It can be a spiritual experience for you as well. I do hope to have a mental and physical experience on the Master Cleanse diet. It is what it's meant for. It's actually meant for you to cleanse your body and to help you become more self-disciplined mentally. And it will certainly affect you spiritually because you're not eating, so you're fasting. And when you're on a fast, it gives you a chance to have more time in your day for other things. For me, I'm also going to do a 40-day Kundalini meditation workout along with my 10-day Master Cleanse. And I'm hoping that that'll kind of jumpstart, mental, physical, and spiritual all together. If you guys are interested in the Kundalini workout meditation that I'm going to do, I'll link. It's actually on YouTube. It's a wonderful Kundalini meditation teacher. I'll actually link to her YouTube channel below as well, if you're interested in that. It's a great way to get exercise without, because I'm not eating any food and I'm literally living off liquids. I don't want to do any strenuous working out because it could wear you out. There are going to be days, the third or fourth days, when you feel the most fatigued. You start to get tired. Some people have said that they felt, they were having issues concentrating or focusing. When I did it the first time, I had the opposite of that. I actually had a much easier time focusing and staying on track. So we'll see how it works out this time. But today is day 1, and I've already, with this, gone like 3 times already. So that's something I had to get used to. But it's actually going okay. It actually doesn't taste bad, and I really do hope to get to the point where I've lost a significant amount of weight, and then I'm able to continue on my weight loss journey as a vegetarian/vegan diet. So I will keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in doing it along with me, please let me know. I'd be happy to, share emails, and we can Snapchat about it. And I'll try to Snapchat stuff too, like as things happen. But I'll probably just do like a full vlog of like 3 days all together on the cleanse. So keep our eyes out for that. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to TheSelfHelpGeek, please do. And also check out my blog, TheSelfHelpGeek.com. I have some really interesting stuff on there. I'm always updating and uploading new things on there that I don't do here on YouTube, life coaching tips and things like that. And check that out if you're interested. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I have so many really cool ideas and things I want to do for this show. I don't want you guys to miss any of it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will check you guys later. Bye.